Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday. Today we're working on Unit 6, Lesson 16. And this morning we are going to practice our new spelling words. We are also going to read words with different spellings for the W sound. And we are going to ask and answer questions about key details in the story, The Soccer Game. So let's start with our spelling words for this week. This week we're going to have spelling words that have the sound, but they have some tricky spellings. So we have 3 words with the sound spelled with the letter N: center, nose, and nugget. We also have some double N spellings: running and winner. And here's our tricky spelling with the letters KN, knit, and kneel. Our tricky word for this week is which. Moving on to our W sound, we've learned this sound way back in kindergarten, and usually we spell the W sound with just the letter W, like in the word wet. Here's our new spelling for the W sound. WH, like in the word when, or whale, or white. Now, just like our other tricky spellings, you can see that this red bar is really small here because usually we spell the W sound with just the letter W. But sometimes we spell the sound with the letters WH. One way I like to remember that we can spell the W sound with WH is with this girl. She's always asking questions like what, when, where, or why. And if you notice, all of those question words start with the letters WH. Let's practice some other words. I'm going to read them and you can repeat them. Wheel, whisper, whisk, whimper, whoops. You're going to have some practice with this today in Class Kick on worksheet 16.2. Spelling words with the W sound spelled with the WH spelling. Today we're also going to read the story, The Soccer Game. And in this story, there's going to be a soccer game. And when people play games, as you all know, they work together and they have fun. Some vocabulary we're going to read in this story. We're going to hear the phrase run of bad luck. And if someone's having a run of bad luck, that means that there's a few unlucky events that continue happening to that person. The word shot is when someone kicks a ball towards the net when they're playing soccer, hoping to score. A keeper is a person who tries to block the soccer ball from going into the net. We're going to read the word pout or pouts, and if someone pouts, that means that they look upset. Left wing. The left wing, you can see right here, is a position on the far left side of the soccer field. State champs. The state champs are the state champions. That means that they're the best team in the whole entire state. You can see that this team has a big trophy. They are the state champs because they are the best. Here are some spellings that we're going to come across in today's reading. We just learned that WH can make the W sound, like in the word whimpers or while. We've learned that our tricky KN spelling can make the N sound, like in the words knocks, knocked, and knee. The S sound is going to be spelled with the letter C in the words center and nice. And we have a few double consonant words: soccer, quitter, and winner. Today we're going to read all together in this video to find out what happens during Grace's big soccer game. The soccer game. Grace has a soccer game this weekend. It is a big game. If she and her pals win, they will be the state champs. At the game, Grace sees her pals Jane and Kim Knox and their dad, Mr. Knox. All set for the big game? Mr. Knox asks. Yup, Grace says. Good, says Mr. Knox. We can win if we bring our A game. Grace and Mr. Knox slap hands. In the game, Grace starts off with a run of bad luck. She keeps missing the net, no matter how hard she kicks. One time she takes a shot, but the keeper blocks it. One time she takes a shot, but the shot is off target. One time she shoots, but gets knocked down and skins her knee. Arg! Grace yells. She sits on the grass and pouts. Hang in there, yells Mr. Knox. Get back in the game, yells her dad. A quitter never wins, and a winner never quits. Grace whimpers for a bit, but then gets up and brushes herself off. She runs and makes a nice pass to Kim Knox out on the left wing. Kim makes a pass back to Grace in the center. Grace has a shot. She swings her leg. Thwack! This time her shot is strong and on target. It shoots past the keeper and into the net. Yes! Shouts Mr. Knox. Nice shot! Yells Mr. Spencer. Kim and Jane and the rest of her pals run up and hug her. Jane lifts her up. While they are hugging Grace and jumping up and down, the horn sounds. Time has run out. The game is finished. Grace and her pals are the state champs. Now we're going to go back onto ClassKick and answer questions about the soccer game on worksheet 16.3.